Right, so this is the first drive of the Volkswagen ID3, a car that I actually had a deposit down on for a while and then cancelled because unfortunately it didn't come with all the parts that they promised in the first place. Anyway, this is hopefully going to be the next big thing for Volkswagen. Let's see how it drives. Hopefully it's all it's cracked up to be. So it's got plenty of go in it. It's not as quick as a Tesla Model 3, and that's for definite. The impressive thing about it though is the finish. It really is nice in here. The things that all the other reviews will have you believe is that the interior feels cheap. I wouldn't say it feels cheap. It actually feels quite impressive, really. Modes you can have eco, comfort, sport or individual. One of the things I do have to say about this car is it's very, very comfortable. Straight away, the first thing you notice is you get in and you're kind of cocooned in here. This particular car's done 702 miles already, and it's got one report on it, which is that the dynamic road sign display is currently restricted, whatever that means. Now there are lots and lots of reports that the first edition ID3 is probably the one you don't want because there's been so many problems with it straight from the factory. But if this is the shape of things to come, it's very nice. The thing I would say is that despite everyone saying it's such a big car inside, I didn't really feel that when I got in. It actually, in the back, feels a lot smaller when I sit in the seat. I'm 6'2", and the space behind me is not particularly impressive. It's not as big as I thought it was in the back, but there we go. And the headroom's not as big as you might think because the seats are so high up in the back. The competitors for the ID3 have all got some kind of assist system for driving on the dual carriageway, so hopefully this will as well. Give that a try. The controls on the steering wheel of this car are completely unintelligible at the minute. I may have to get used to them, but the driving position is just so nice in this car, really, really nice. Hey ID, my feet are cold.
What would you like to do?
My feet are cold.
No problem. Warming feet at the front.
It just doesn't work very well. If you're used to things like Google Assistant or maybe even Amazon Alexa, it's nowhere near in that league. One of the things that comes across with the ID3 is it's really planted on the road. It really does feel solid. It's got to be the first car I've ever been in which has got settings for mood when you're in the car, which I think changes the lighting in here.
Oh my god, this feeling's just begun. Saying things I never said, doing things I never done.
Right, I'm a standstill. Of electric driving, it's actually quite nice. It's laid out so that things are just in slightly different places, but actually probably better places than where they normally are on other cars. The mirrors are nearer, much bigger, the screens are all within reach and much bigger. One thing I would say is the menu system is going to take a lot of time to learn. It's a lot more complicated than other cars. What are the heated seats like? So heated seat on, heated steering wheel on. So within a mile the seat's red hot. The steering wheel's just started to warm. The assist system is I don't know if it's doing anything or not. It doesn't appear to be. quite is. So it actually keeps you in lane, and it should be slowing down for the car in front, which it is doing. Now always the question with an electric car is the range, how far will it go? So this car's meant to do 260 miles. If I put it back into normal mode, comfort mode, it's saying 177 on the clock here. I quickly go back. 94% is 177 miles according to this. That doesn't seem anywhere near like the advertised range for this car. I do quite like the ID3. I'm not sure if I really want to give this car back now. But all good things come to an end. So, the Volkswagen ID3 First Edition. I've just finished the test driving it. What do I think? Well, it's a really nice car. In fact, it's a good example of what Volkswagen can achieve with electric vehicles. It would be even better if they finished it off. If all the software had been installed and completed, if the back speakers had been installed, that would be even better. But it's a good example of what's going to be coming from them. Does it challenge the Tesla Model 3? Yes, it's probably second to that. It's probably up there in the electric car stakes. It's a different car though. A Model 3 is really a sports car, and this is pretty much a family mid-sized hatchback. And for a lot of people, that's probably the sort of thing they're looking for. I think they're going to sell these in the millions. It's been fun. Thanks for watching. And hopefully, if you enjoyed it, you'll hit that subscribe button. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next video.